Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. It is January 26, 2024, and Xavi Hernandez has put his career at Barcelona in doubt. Also, Jurgen Klopp has announced his resignation from Liverpool, and as such, he has been linked with FC Barcelona. So today we're gonna be discussing whether the possibility of Klopp joining Barcelona is a real one. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo, and before we begin with the news, just a quick reminder to make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. All of this helps the channel continue to grow. Also, if you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys or merchandise, make sure you head to Kitbag, where they're currently having a pretty good sale. And if you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure you head to Bet Us, where they're currently having an offer for all new signups if you use my link. Both links for Kitbag and Bet Us are down below in the description. Now, begin with the news that Barcelona are set to play against Villarreal tomorrow, Saturday, January 27, 2024. And today, the team had their final training session before the La Liga clash. Now, as usual, Xavi Hernandez participated in a pre-match press conference where he gave some shocking statements, including the fact that Xavi Hernandez is currently doubting his continuity at FC Barcelona. Now, in regards to tomorrow's match, Xavi Hernandez said, Villarreal are not doing very well, but Marcelino's teams are always prepared. We have to react after the game in Bilbao. I think we competed well, with pride, and if we play like on that day, we will be able to win many games. Now, a couple of things I want to say about these statements. The first one is I do agree with Xavi Hernandez. Even though Villarreal are not doing well in La Liga, it's not an easy team, or it's not a team that you can be confident that you will beat easily, because after all, Villarreal did give us some problems earlier this season where they scored 3 goals against us in their stadium, but luckily we did end up winning 3-4. Now, the second thing I want to say about these statements is that I completely disagree with Xavi Hernandez. I don't think we played well against Athletic Club de Bilbao, or that we competed well. And I really don't hope that we repeat that performance, because if we do repeat that performance, I don't see us winning games like Xavi Hernandez is saying. But as always, I do like to hear from you guys. Do you think we competed and played well against Athletic Club de Bilbao and we should continue to play that way? Let me know down below in the comment section. Now, the most shocking part about today's press conference was when Xavi put in doubt his continuity, when he said, "We're talking about my continuity since July, since we lost a friendly against Arsenal. I'm calm. We are doing a good job, really. I live in a different reality than yours. We can still have a good season. I have been in charge for 2.5 years. I believe my time remaining in this role is shorter rather than longer than that. Guardiola spent 4 years winning, Luis Enrique 3 years winning. One day I will leave. Don't worry. I don't know if I'm being judged unfairly or not. Here we value people when they leave. Now the work of Balde and Koeman is valued. Busquets too. I hope that I will also be missed." So, shocking statements by Xavi Hernandez saying that his time remaining in Barcelona is shorter rather than longer. So definitely putting in doubt his continuity. And I have to say that for the first time, I saw Xavi Hernandez really defeated during the press conference. I don't know if it has to do with something with the board of directors, or that he's seeing that the project is not taking off. Now, I do have to say one thing about this statement, and this is not to just criticize Xavi for the sake of criticizing him, but I did not like how he said that we are missing Koeman and Valverde, that we only miss people when they leave, because I think by saying this, Xavi Hernandez is once again looking for an excuse, and instead of admitting that things are not going well, that the team is not performing well, and this project is yet to take off, he rather puts it on the fans, saying, you know, that he's being criticized because the fans are toxic and that's what the fans do. Again, rather than admitting the fact that he is not doing a good job. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I sure don't miss Koeman. I sure don't miss Valverde. I think under Valverde, Barcelona did not play well, and we constantly had to depend on the brilliance of Messi, and we had to constantly depend on Messi solving the matches for us. And under Koeman, it was a total disaster. So I don't agree that I miss Koeman or Valverde. I think things were bad under them, and they continue to be bad. But as always, I'd like to hear from you. Do you think Xavi Hernandez is right that we only value coaches once they leave? Now, the final thing I would like to highlight about this press conference is when Xavi Hernandez defended Lamine Yamal, and I'm really happy that he did, because I've seen a lot of fans blaming Lamine Yamal on Barcelona's elimination out of the Copa del Rey. And in regards to that, Xavi Hernandez said, Lamine, because of their age, they shouldn't have that responsibility. But we are in the situation we are in. It says a lot that he felt guilty when he's not. He was one of the best and was one step away from making a difference in the game. What he does has a lot of merit. So 100% agree with Xavi Hernandez. Lamine Yamal was one of the best players in that match against Athletic Club de Bilbao. And yes, even though he did squander that opportunity, or the couple of opportunities that he had to score goals, the responsibility should not be on him. He's, after all, only a child. He's 16 years old. He's still learning. He's still developing. And we should not put the responsibility of qualifying to the next phase of a cup on a 16-year-old child who is playing in the first team, but shouldn't be playing in the first team, because most players at that age cannot play at that level. But yet he is, because he's absolutely amazing and very talented player. So instead of trying to put the blame on him, we should be happy that we have such an amazing and promising player playing on our team. And speaking of tomorrow's match and what players could participate in tomorrow's match, Xavi Hernandez was asked about Alejandro Balde's injury, where Xavi Hernandez confirmed that Balde has yet to make a decision, because as I reported in yesterday's video, it's been revealed that Balde might have to undergo surgery, but he has yet to make a decision on whether to follow a conservative treatment, which could take around 1.5 to 2 months. But of course, there is the risk of relapse or undergoing surgery that would see Alejandro Balde miss the rest of the season and maybe even the Euro Cup Championship during the summer. Now, given that Balde will be injured for quite some time, the question has now arisen, who will replace him on the squad? Of course, we do have both Joao Cancelo and Hector Fort, where Hector Fort is more of a right back, but we have seen him do a good job in the left back position. And of course, we do have Joao Cancelo, who can play on both flanks. So my question to you is, who would you prefer, and which player would you prefer in which position? I would prefer to see Hector Fort in the right back position, which is his natural position, with Cancelo playing on the left. But of course, I do like to hear from you, so let me know down below in the comment section. Now, speaking of Joao Cancelo, even though he did not participate against Athletic Club de Bilbao, because it's reported that he was not 100% fit, it is expected that he will start the match against Villarreal tomorrow. But he does have 4 yellow cards. So if Joao Cancelo receives a yellow card in tomorrow's match, he will miss 1 match due to suspension. Now, speaking of injuries, today Barcelona, through their Twitter account, uploaded some images of Ter Stegen doing field work, doing training work on the training field. And that is great news, because our German goalkeeper is inching closer to full recovery. And right now, Barcelona are assuring that Ter Stegen will be ready by the Champions League clash against Napoli. He might be even ready before that. But of course, Barcelona do not want to take any risks, because they want to make sure that Ter Stegen fully recovers, because after all, he is one of the best goalkeepers, if not the best goalkeeper in the world. And when you have such talent, you want to make sure that you're taking care of it. Now, more good news in regards to injuries, because today Xavi uploaded a picture doing physical therapy after his surgery with a big smile on his face. And even though he will miss the rest of the season and will not be back until next season, it is good to see our young warrior continuing to recover, but more importantly, continuing to be happy. So I would like to wish Xavi a speedy recovery, and may he come back stronger than ever. Now, we will end today's video with the big elephant in the room, talking about Jurgen Klopp, who today shocked the footballing world when he announced that he will be stepping down as Liverpool's coach at the end of the season after spending 9 years with the Premier League club. Now, of course, as soon as this news broke down, everybody started talking about the possibility of Jurgen Klopp becoming Barcelona's next coach. And yes, Joan Laporta is a big fan of Jurgen Klopp, and during the elections, Joan Laporta brought up Jurgen Klopp's name a lot, because as I've mentioned many times before, Joan Laporta wanted to bring one of these modern German coaches to Barcelona, whether it be Tuchel, Nagelsmann, or Jurgen Klopp. But unfortunately, that did not materialize, because Barcelona cannot afford the salary of Jurgen Klopp. But even though Joan Laporta has always dreamed of a coach like Jurgen Klopp, for now there is absolutely no news as far as Barcelona approaching Jurgen Klopp. They have not made any moves because, of course, Joan Laporta and the board of directors still trust Xavi Hernandez. They still want Xavi Hernandez to continue being the coach. And if they do decide to sack him, it's not going to be until the end of the season. So for now, there is absolutely no talks or no links of Barcelona to Jurgen Klopp or any coach until the season ends and until Barcelona board of directors decide on whether to continue with Xavi or not and who will be Barcelona's next coach. But of course, I always love to hear from you, so let me know down below in the comment section. Would you like to see Jurgen Klopp as Barcelona's new coach? Would you like to see a different coach? Or would you like to see Xavi Hernandez continue at the helm of Barcelona? Let me know down below. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I would like to invite all of you to please leave a comment down below, giving me all your thoughts and opinions about all the news that I share with you. And finally, I would like to invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you stay current on all the latest news in regards to our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. And as always, peace, guys.